Hello and welcome to Google Ads tutorial. In this Google Ads tutorial, I am going to share with you all the relevant campaign types I've been using for the last 11 years of running Google Ads. Let's deep dive. So first log on to ads.google.com and it'll show you a screen like this. Now sign in and it's going to take you to a screen like this. This is my agency ad account. And for this tutorial purpose, there are just two things that we are going to focus upon today. One is, of course, campaigns, and the other is goals, which is basically your conversions. So if you have your conversions goals set up, that's fantastic. If you don't, let me know in the comments below and I'll help you set up your conversion goals. Okay, so to set up your first campaign, just click on Create Campaign. It's going to take you to a window like this and just click on create a campaign without guidance. And it's going to show you all these campaign types. So let me walk you through all the campaign types. Search is one of the most important ones. As the name suggests, when someone puts a relevant term, keyword term, and that's what it helps you do, search, and it Google show that ad. Demand gen is when your ads are shown on display network and YouTube. Then is display, which is absolutely the maximum number of sites and apps where Google can show your ads to. Shopping is perfect for e-commerce brands because shopping campaigns are shown in your search and image of your products is shown in a shopping campaign. Video is when you drive your ads to YouTube. App is when you want someone to download your app, and these are for the App Store, YouTube, search, display, etc. Performance Max is one of the most commonly used, especially in the e-commerce world, where you have your search, display, shopping, video, everything put together, and this is Performance Max. That's for you. Now hit continue. Okay, for this purpose, we'll do search and you just do continue. If you have a goal set up, that's fantastic. Our goal here is website visitors. So we are just going to put our agency website here. And let's call this dummy campaign for now. Our goal here is conversions. So we are just going to stick to conversions and next. Do not click on these two because we don't want this to show on the display network or Google partner networks. We just want it to be in the Google search feed. Location types, I'm going to run this into Australia. That's where I'm located, and people in or regularly in your included locations. And since our language is English, we are going to choose English. And if you are choosing another language for another country, feel free to do so. Change your language here. And no, this campaign doesn't have EU politicals and I don't want to push this account there. So I'm going to select these. We are going to go to more settings and next. All right, so it's going to say optimize your campaign with AI Max. I don't want to do AI right now, so I'm going to deselect this and go to next. Again, this is where to do with AI, I want to skip this part. I don't want to be dependent on AI for my campaign just yet, so skip. This is the most important part because this is where you're going to put your keywords. Now, there are three types of keywords: exact, phrase, and broad. I like to use exact mostly and just very few broad keywords, as broad keywords drive a lot of irrelevant traffic. Having said that, let's give Google a couple of broad keywords to look for relevant searches as well and to expand a search and not limit Google's reach. So since my website is all about e-commerce marketing services, I am going to put that relevant keyword here and see what Google shows me up. And I'm going to remove these. I would highly recommend using the keyword tool planner here. That's a great tool. If you need a video on how to do that, let me know in the comments below and I will create a video for you. And let's see what Google comes up with. Yeah, so I am going to keep these as exact. So just put brackets in front of these so that these are exact, and you can leave a few like digital commerce agency. You can just leave this as a broad search and put brackets around everything else. Okay, So let's scroll. And here's the very important part where I am going to put my ad copy. And obviously, it has to be with HTTPS. All right. Now, when you're doing your keywords, something which is really important is keep three keywords or four keywords, which in your headlines, when you're doing your headlines, especially, it's really important that you keep 3 to 4 headlines, which basically have your exact keyword match times. So this is e-commerce marketing agency, e-commerce marketing services, and 3 4 which are a little broad and relevant to your category, 3 4 which talk about your services, or if you're running a product, they talk about your um, product benefits. So basically, we can say meta ads agency, creative ads agency. The limit to this is 30 characters for each headline, and you can put up to 15. And the more you put, the better it is, because that gives Google really a lot to play around with and to keep on rotating your ads. Again, descriptions you can put 3 to 4 with unique ideas. I really like to use at least 3 to 4 site links, which are add extensions, then call outs, and another one which I really like to use is the structured snippets, and of course the promotions. So it depends entirely on you what your business needs, but these are the commonly used ones. If you want to put prices as well, if you're an e-commerce store, that's fantastic as well. And let's click next. Now, this is your budget. You can choose your budget. Always remember, Google spends 2.5 times more on some days, or a little higher if it sees that traffic is coming, but it will never exceed your monthly budget. Go to next, confirm. It's going to ask you for this confirmation so that it's a security check. Just need to go to your verification tools and do it. You can check everything. Let's do to publish. And you can hit publish campaign. If you need help in setting up your Google ads, let me know in the comments below, and my team and I will get onto your ad account and help you do it in real time. Until then, goodbye.